What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about two different cryptos today. We're going to be talking about BLUZELLE and STORJ. BLUZELLE and STORJ. BLUZELLE at the request of Crypto Kelsey and STORJ at the request of J-Boy Smith. I figured those two would go well together. One of you actually might have requested both of them. I forget. Anyways, we're talking about them. We're talking about them. This is that video specifically dedicated to that. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get into this. I'm going to pause the music. We're going to get into the TA. Looking at BLUZELLE, what a day we had. What a few days we've had, right? Yesterday moved up 11%. The day before 10%. We're all the way up at 44 cents. Damn, it feels good, man. Decent volume. Not just wicks. Closed above it. It looks good. Looks good to me. Not a lot of volume on the weekly, but that's okay. Let's look at the USDT pair. Maybe that'll give us some more truths. Not at all. So we could pull back from here, you guys. We really could pull back. But inevitably, when we do officially break out of this range, I think we will see more volume. And I think inevitably, BLUZELLE will very soon move up to $1.37 to $3.46 in that range. We're just winding up right now, guys. When we close above 49.29 cents, it's on to dramatically higher prices. $1.37, $3.46. We're winding up now. This is the wind up phase. It could last for another month. It could last for another week. It could last for another day. Maybe 2 months. Who knows? Who knows how long it lasts? But probably not super long. I wouldn't think that by the end of May, like by June, I wouldn't think that we were still below this 886. We could be, but I'd be surprised. But probably before June, I would think we're going to move up. I feel pretty confident even saying that in April we're probably going to move up, and that would ignite us on a path above $1.37, if not $3.46. Okay. Yeah, I like the daily. It looks great. Looks great. If we were to pull back from here, so what? That's just BLUZELLE, man, doing its BLUZELLE things. We could pull back to the 786 at 37 cents. We're at 44 cents now. We could pull all the way back down to 32 cents. 30 cents itself. You know, I don't think we're going to form a lower low, but we could go down and form a higher low in the form of just barely higher, as we do. But inevitably higher is where I think we're going to go. So don't get caught up in the short-term time frames. It does look like we want to pull back rather immediately, but how low do we go? This thing does not like to give back its gains normally. Like whenever they're closed like this, like it'll wick, it'll do that real quick, but whenever it like holds them like this, you don't really give them back too easily. If you do, it's going to be a long grind. So I don't know. I'm bullish on it, but for the more immediate terms, I suppose I do think we're going to go back at least, I would say, to probably about 39 cents. We're at 44 cents now. It's very exciting. I would love to be wrong. And if I am wrong, cool. Let's break above that 886, which is at 49.29 cents. If we can do that, it's on way more, way more. Let's talk about STORJ real quick. It's storage. I know it's storage, but I like to call it STORJ because I just think it sounds funny. Top to bottom. 618 resistance, 382 support, classic. You're going up to the 618 and you will likely break it, okay? Likely you will break it. You're up 10% this week. Love to see it. $1.15, $1.42. You're at 80 cents now. This is the area you're looking for. I like the weekly RSI. It looks fine to me. Daily RSI. Ooh. Oh, you're in a precarious situation. If you reject here, you could go below this low. You could go all the way back to your 382 at 58 cents, maybe even a little lower. So don't close today red. Close today green. If you close today red, please request it again for the next request day. And that's all I got, guys. At the moment, the target that I would look for STORJ is $1.16 to $1.42. But again, it could go down from here. It really could move down. If you get a rejection from here, that would not look good. That would look like you're holding this downtrend in your daily RSI. Your 4-hour RSI looks really good though, so I'm pretty confident that you will move up, but so long as you don't close today like red, even if you close it here, I guess that's okay, but not too dramatically red. And anyways, that's all I got for you guys. So hit that like button one last time, subscribe. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.